Hey, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Hey, yeah, sorry about that. Some personal matters came up, but we are good to start now.
It's the sequel, the Baguette. We start and end with the Baguette. Oh my god, it's literally the last scene. Yeah, I keep forgetting how long our starting scene screen was, like normally is. Oh. Okay, I need this
Hello?
picture. Oh no, what?
My Discord crashed.
Oh no! So yes, that picture is so good. I love it.
Right after it. And
Oh
yeah,
god.
yeah, that.
Do you know what's cursed though? The fact that it says Fate Zero Rin Tosaka. I guess she was in Zero, and she kind of stole the show there.
Saber from the Fate from Fate Zero.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a post on Reddit that was like Fate Saber from Fate Zero is my transition goals, and I'm like, mood, but no. No. Saber, no. That's not my Saber.
Hashtag not my Saber. Oh, what?
Oh, wait, how? He wasn't even. He wasn't even in Fate Zero.
He was in the last seconds. He was in the last seconds, remember?
I guess technically.
Yeah.
I guess technically. Look at this.
I need a stream.
I need to give you a
Because I
stream.
can't.
We're on 99.6% done. Ready to make it 100? Did it work?
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing vocal warm-ups. And actually muting myself this time.
Okay, whatever vocal warm-ups you did, they could be spoilers.
No, vocal warm-ups, not, like, character warm-ups.
Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely. Alright, continue.
Let's.
Oh, is this the first fast chibi? I think it's the first fast chibi.
It is.
Oh, look at her. I love the animation so much. Look at that Baguette.
She's right there.
Look at her.
Ready to be
I joked about this earlier.
What's the animation that she's gonna do when you click on her?
I'm so ready. Let's go.
She puts on a glove.
What's in the text? Oh no! Hey Meryl! What's in the text?
Hey Meryl.
What's in the text? Classic VM.
We're home!
We have returned. Shopping time.
We just got back from the shopping district. It's almost 3 o'clock. Good timing to have tea with everyone.
Oh my god, this is literal Shiro too.
Yup. Hey! Sakura! Tosaka! I'm making tea!
I never thought literally Shiro would mean as much as it does here.
I call out towards their rooms as I head to the living room. I want to set up for tea with Saber first. And? Oh, this is this is the only time we have Shiro's perspective, marking a new narrator.
She's here. She's in the household. She's just there.
She's just there.
Yes. Oh my god, she's actually here. Oh, how long have we waited for this?
Me?
Wait, you knew about this. I forgot.
I knew about this from the start, yeah.
Wait, from the
I
start?
got spoiled on this. Yeah.
I didn't know you knew about this from the start.
I read the fucking Wikipedia article in the TV tropes page, and this was on there.
We go fast. She's here. I have hands now, by the way. Or I should have hands. What's going on?
Oh, see, I just
Welcome
assumed
home.
she was in the foreground.
I have already been served tea. Yeah, I thought so too.
She has already served tea. Bazette calmly places a teacup onto the table.
There we go. I thought it was pulling a Baz and only recognizing one arm for a Baz. I crit. What? What?
No, you know what? That tosses in my heater in the background. What?
She's never seen Baz before.
I didn't know that Saber was here in this scene.
I love how that was. Thought Saber was dead. Shira, if I may ask, why is she here? Do you have some kind of personal relationship? Shangra?
No, that's what I'd like to ask. This is pretty much her first time meeting, but somehow she doesn't feel like a stranger.
Sakura-san, may I have another cup of tea?
And yeah,
Yes.
one gloved arm.
I'll prepare it right away. Oh, the arm that she took as Shangra. Oh, the earrings!
Oof.
Oh, oh god. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I'm glad you're here now, though.
hopefully decompress here, yeah.
Oh. Well then, an introduction is in order. I'm Bazette Fraga McRemitz. I was a member of the Mages Association, but now I'm a freelance magus. Oh my god, you're right! I get left!
Yep.
Wait, that's why you brought that up, because you knew it would be.
Because I knew it would be 69, because I always planned for this episode to happen.
God damn it, I need to stop believing you all the time. Oh, nice.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mimishiro. This is Saber.
Nice.
No. I'm not exactly a member.
It's gonna be a nice Q&A tomorrow, isn't it?
It will be.
I'm aware that you're independent. Aww, look at that. She's putting so much more emotion into her voice. Look at her face.
She'd only put that. She only put this much emotion into her voice a couple times talking to Angra.
Well, that's where she learned to do it. Ah, that's right. If I had to guess, the owner of this estate would be you? Well said. That is correct, Magus. Look at Reen. Look at Reen.
Reen just like, God damn it, is my position as the experienced Magus here about to get, like, usurped?
Why wouldn't I own the house, huh? Yes, everyone lives! Except the priest. Never the priest. Wait, holy shit, that means they're all alive out of the... They're all alive. Oh, this is the best ending! Just hit me with this not in the loop.
This is the fucking, Conflux timeline. They all swoop together into one world. This is the good end.
The best end. Thank you, Reen. I was Reen. I cry. I'm actually just seeing Baz smile like that. I feel like
it's fun because I didn't think this world existed.
Neither did I. I kept talking about how I wanted to make this hollow Ataraxia full. It's a solid Ataraxia.
And I thought that was full of shit. Then it turns out I was the cynical one.
I'm sorry for the cough. Yes, thank you, Veen, for blowing up the gem sword. That's promising. If Saver gives me approval, then my perception appears to have been correct. There is no mistake. Shiro is the head of this household. I would prefer it no other way.
I didn't think it was gonna be an unhappy ending. I thought it was just gonna, like, be a bittersweet ending instead of a just, like, 99% sweet ending.
Oh? Oh wait, oh yeah,
Bazette's son is having a peaceful conversation with Saber. But somehow, the image I had of her was more... frightening?
Well, Bazette is happy now.
Thank you. So, Bazette's son, what's your business here today?
Could you wait just a moment, Miss Bazette? Emiya-kun, this way.
My arm is being pulled before I have a chance to argue. Catching on to Tosaku's intent, I'd leave my seat without...
Huh? Oh.
You're supposed to advance the text without objecting.
Wait, Twitter image? What? What a butcher.
It's a good image.
It's a really good image. It's so good. Apologies to Udavuchi.
Sorry, I have to leave for a bit. Saber, keep Bazette-san company.
Yes. Yeah, no, Udavuchi isn't Bryce Papenbrook.
で、どんな話だ、遠坂。うすうすわかってるけど、やばい状況なのか、あれ。
So, what's this about, Tosaka? I have a vague idea, but is this a risky situation?
It's a matter of perspective, really.
やばいっていうか、わけわかんない。だってあれ、封印指定の執行者よ。
You could say that. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, isn't she a sealing designation enforcer?
魔術協会じゃ、1が悪霊ガザミ、2が封印指定。で、3番目の役ネタが執行者だって言われてるの。
Who the fuck is Gasm the Wraith? What? Who? At the Midgets Association, even if they say that the number one is Gasmi the Wraith.
Yeah.
Number 2 are the sealing designations, and number 3 are the enforcers in terms of disaster ranking. Who's the Wraith?
Gazami the Wraith, you know. Gaz.
Gaz the Wraith. Hey Gaz, what's up?
I feel like that would probably get me killed, because I don't actually know anything about Gazami the Wraith.
Gazmi the Wraith is she?
I swear to God, if that's one of the fucking DAAs or something.
10分後には皆殺しにされて、おまけにサンドバッグの中に詰め込まれてるって寸法よ。
Get it? If that person feels like it, 10 minutes from now will have been massacred, and as a bonus will be stuffed into a punching bag.
そりゃ確かにわ
I
けわかん
mean,
ない。
that sounds like something character assassination Bass would do.
普通に笑ってたじゃないか。
Oh, so Prilia Baz.
Don't
You're
scare me
right.
like that!
That... Am I joking?
Worry.
You're right. That doesn't make sense. But is she that dangerous? Wasn't she smiling normally?
嘘。どんな風に見えたのよ、シロには。
No way. How did she look to you? How did she look to you?
こんな風。
Like this?
Look at her. She's got the earrings.
冗談。私にはこうにしか見えなかったわ。
This is character assassination. You're joking. In my case, I could only see her like this.
いや、それにしても皆殺しっていうのは。
No. Even so, saying will be massacred is...
やる。封印指定の執行者は半端ないの。見てみなさい。
Oh, Bessie, like, become my foot adventure.
Honestly, that's what the feet talk was about.
Stop. Not like She do it. Sealing designation of forces are beyond our understanding. Look, see for yourself.
どうぞ。そちゃですが。
Here, your tea.
ありがとう。本来
Thank you.
敵地では水や食べ物は口にしないのですが、
See, Paz knows me. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Thank you. Naturally, I refuse to eat or drink in enemy territory. However, this is not enemy territory. So, as proof of that... In one go? Yes!
Oh, Chibi showing up is always a good time.
Oh, Saber! Saber's just like, yeah, I do that too.
Oh.
Did it not suit your tastes? Before you get mad, I'm sorry. No? It was tea. Oh, so good.
I fucking love that response.
No, it was tea. That's not what I meant. It didn't taste good, right? I love Baz. Surely there's no good or bad when it comes to tea. If it tastes like tea, then isn't it unmistakably tea? Oh, so that's how you see it? Green. See? That's your true nature. Everything is just ones and zeros to an enforcer. Something the taste of slaughter.
Well, no, the taste of slaughter was about preference.
I still need to actually read the light novel.
I read some
Oh, true.
excerpts. You die.
Wait, from the light novel?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was just the manga that was... Okay. Okay.
Probably for different reasons.
Is it just bad? Worry. I need to play that Devil May Cry. Or no, not that one. We already played.
Yeah, we have so much. We're wasting so much time anyway. We don't want to waste time playing too. No,
Iche. For example, meals aren't delicious or awful. Taste is secondary. She's a killing machine that only cares about whether she finishes eating in 5 minutes or 30. Trying to eat in high school would be like...
Well, whatever. I only got that she's the polar opposite of Saber. And also, I understood. I get why Nasu doesn't use these very often. They don't know how to write into them. They can't do it.
You have to... Nazi rating is too long.
And also, I understood that Tosaka dislikes Bazette-san. No, rather than dislikes, is it just that she doesn't respect her, or... If that's the case, what are you saying we do? Are you saying she's like a human bomb? So try your best not to set her off? Hey, Luce.
It's epic.
Luce.
It is epilogue time. The Baguette is here. That's right, but huh?
そもそも何しに来たのかしらね、あの人。
I wonder why she came here in the first place.
ここははっきりさせないと進まないよな。よし、どうせかライダーに助けをこう。ああいうクールな人には一番のクール人を当てるんだ。
Okay, this is just Shiro. This is pure Shiro here.
Maybe we shouldn't continue without that cleared up. Alright, Tosaka, ask Ryder for help. For a cool person like that, I'll call him the coolest person in the house.
Wait, if we're going with cool, shouldn't we call Makidera since she's Dante?
She doesn't live here.
できるのならとっくにやってるわ。
I mean, maids moved in without anyone knowing. For all we know, she could.
帰ってくるの5時だって。
I'd have done that already if I could. Ryder's at her part-time job at the antique shop. She won't be back until 5 p.m. Oh yeah, I forgot Medusa's a part-timer.
Yeah.
I still need to watch that Devil's a Part-Timer anime.
Oh, it's been forever since I watched it.
Is
I
it
don't even
good?
remember it.
Oh, you don't.
I don't even remember it. Okay. So there's no choice but to somehow handle this on our own?
そういうこと。でも、なんとかなるんじゃない？あの人、どうしてかシローに心を許してる節があるし。
Exactly. Even so, it'll work out one way or another, won't it? For some reason, she seems to trust you.
なんでそんなことされる覚えないぞ、俺。
Why? I don't remember
course
doing
you
anything to
don't.
cause that. I don't remember doing
Shankra?
anything to cause that?
Shankra?
知らないわよ。けど、そうじゃなければ、わざわざ訪ねてこないでしょ？さっきだって、シローが帰ってくるまで話はできないの一点張りだったしさ。
Aw. Poor every single woman in the Emiya household. That isn't Taiga.
Oh. Well, I don't know. But she wouldn't have come all this way here otherwise. Earlier, she even insisted that she couldn't speak until he returned.
もしかして、弟っぽく思われてるんじゃない？ああいうちゃんとした人から見ると、あなたってやんちゃな弟分に見えるのかも。
Perhaps she thinks of you as a little brother? From the viewpoint of someone proper like that, you might seem like a ambitious younger brother type. Oh, that's why the scene unlocks after the...
Yup.
Yeah. Shiro's past his younger brother.
I'm starting to understand less and less. Barely even spoken to this person. What about you, Tosaka?
Another older sister?
私とさくらはこれで2度目かな。遠坂とマトウの家にやってきて、しばらく冬木市に住むけど、土地争い
Oh god, Shiro is doomed, I just realized. Taiga
Oh.
and Baz both like pranks. I suppose all of that is one thing that Baz has picked up from manga. I suppose that this is the second time for Sakura and myself. She came to the Tosaka and Mato households to say she'd be living Fuyuki for a while, but had no interest in fighting over territory.
魔術師としての挨拶回りってことか。でも、なんで今更歌ってるんだろう。
Kind of, right?
Is that how Magi greet each other? But anyway, I wonder why she would come around here now. It'd be one thing if my old man was around, but...
Oh, Carrie.
そこは話してみるしかないでしょう。 本当は逃げたいけど、私とさくらも今の端っこで応援してるから。
I guess there's no choice but to speak with her. The truth is that I want to run away. Sakura and I will support you from the other side of the room.
なんとか穏便に導火線に火をつけないように。
あ
頑張ってね、エミヤくん。
Pray that somehow she leaves peacefully without having her fuse lit. Emiya-kun.
つまりあなたの霊光は宝具に反応するのではなく、相手のエースに反応するのですね。
Oh shit, to bring it back, yeah.
Ragnarok. Oh, look at Sakura.
They're bonding over their r/who would win tendencies.
Go.
And
Oh,
just
no.
like, oh yeah, cool weapons.
No.
And how do those work?
This actually is the last time we'll see this house.
Oh my god, also I'm just realizing that Bazette just explained her trump card.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. In other words,
I'm saying them neutrally.
your mystic code,
Very endearing.
code reacts to noble phantasms, but to the... not to noble phantasms, but to the opponent's trump card. Oh no, it's
Oh,
great. That
man.
was like... that was like our first... one of our first jokes. It's so old. Nalsi's text just doesn't fit, does it? Yes.
To be
I
fair,
think-
the not fitting is more of a translation issue.
Yes, I can use it at my own discretion, even if the opponent isn't resisting. But in that case, Froggerok's special ability won't activate. It'll be treated as simply a C or D rank noble phantasm. Yeah, Wilson. You're right. I see.
Like, when I was criticizing the use of Nasu's use of these, it was in like mixing together the dialogue text and the descriptor text.
I
Which
see,
just,
yeah.
like, seemed a bit weird and off. But yes.
But also, yes, Nasu does write a lot, generally, and I'm here for it. I see. It's no wonder how you trained yourself. To fulfill that requirement, you must corner the enemy yourself. With inferior underlying ability, that prized sword of legend would fall to an insignificant one. Incidentally, can a noble phantasm be intercepted if it is used at point-blank range? Of course. That is what hand-to-hand combat is for.
Oh, that expression.
Oh,
Also,
it's
I'm
the
assuming
evil
you've
one!
already noticed Sakura in the background.
Oh yeah, I did. RTX voice probably cut it out. Look at her. Look at Sakura. Froggerok is a
Sakura's just in
projectile.
the background. As these two are just smugly
The shakes. She got the
smugly
shakes.
talking about combat techniques.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's because she didn't finish saying it. She's just like, Sanva.
Because, yeah, she switched from saying senpai to Oni-sama. Or, yeah, Oni-sama.
Oh, Sakura. Froggerok is a projectile, but even if not thrown, I would surely match any short-range attack with my fist. No, even if I were to be caught, my attack will strike first. Look at that smile. 1.5 senpai?
What's this? An incredible bloodlust suddenly fills the air. Saber and Bazette continue to sit politely as sparks scatter.
Sparks. These faces. They're both so good. And I'm not going to pretend that we're not going to lose like half of our server emotes when everyone's nature runs out because of NFTs.
Rip.
I'd find out. Oh, so good. Good bouncing. Senpai. So use. I can't do anything.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Sakura. I'll take it from here. Just watch from as far away as possible.
Review is so good. I aim to be half as good one day.
Or should
How
I
an
say,
eighth is
prepare
good.
for the worst. Even if it's by yourself, I want Sakura to survive.
Anger's VA is so good. Oh, heavens feel.
It's
Sakura's hero. It's spring.
spring. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what's your business today?
Finally.
Hello? Bazette-san?
Oh, it would have been so poetic if you said Baguette at the end by mistake. Oh, it's because it's Sakura!
It's because you're not being an
That's it?
asshole to me.
Why are you not a delinquent? That's it. I felt uncomfortable for a while now. The cause is your shown. Your shown to your tone, Chihiro-kun.
Ah, and now the murderous intent will arise from the other side of the room.
Shoggers. Really now, there's no need to make such a fool of me. Where's your usual insensitivity gone? It's fine to call me Bazette without the honorific. Huh? Huh? No voice!
A shocking new fact has just been revealed. I was on a first-name basis with Miss Bazette? Or I was on a first-name basis with Miss Bazette.
Emiya-kun? Didn't you say this is your first time meeting Bazette-san? Usual, was it? That sounds like a bit like a close relationship, doesn't it, Senpai? Oh, wait, are you keeping track of the Senpais? Oh, Saver!
I have been, yes.
Saver! Sakura? Saver?
Wait! Don't accuse me unfairly! This really is the first time I've met Bazette. Son! You there, don't make this even worse!
Oh, really? Thanks, I try. Thank you.
Oh.
I see. Oh.
That poor woman.
今後は私をバゼットと呼び捨てにして構いません。ペナルティです。
Just now was a misunderstanding. Forget about it. In exchange, I will allow you to just call me Bazette. It shall be my punishment.
The situation continues to deteriorate by the minute. The elder sister's trust level, -100. The younger sister's condition, +100 towards the breaking point.
Yes. Look at Sakura and me. And then Saber's just there.
Saber's like, what's happening?
Huh? Is someone making food?
Saber's just like, oh, I thought we were gonna get into a sparring match.
I wanted to fight with... Oh, they actually could probably spar, Saber and Baz.
They absolutely could.
And then Taiga will challenge Baz and... Oh no, Taiga!
For the time being, I'll deal with the problem in front of me. If I can call her Bazette, things will feel more relaxed.
Oh, I just realized Taiga's gonna lose again.
Yeah.
じゃあもう一回初めからやり直す。バズとは
Baguette.
どんな要件がうちに
Oh, I have a story, by the way. Oh, I think I posted
Oh?
in Discord, actually, but, when I was, shopping for baguettes, I accidentally typed it out, like,
Oh.
Bazette. Accidentally typed this.
Baguett. That's with 3 T's.
Oh, it is. Wow.
But, HA.
I can't buy a bad figurine.
So, once again, let's start over from the beginning. Bazette. What's your business here?
I was like half hoping that there'd be a Baz figure, but there isn't. Not in Walmart. If there was, I would have bought it. Let's say Baguette correctly. Oh, it's just Baguette. Oh, so I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't let this be a proverb moment.
Baguette. Or, like, I mean, if you're doing the French pronunciation, I think it's closer to, like, Baguette. But, like...
Baguette. Just like Bazette.
Yeah,
Baguette.
like...
The Baguette. Yes, in truth, I have 2 matters I earnestly wish to consult about. I came here because I believe you might be suitable. Matters to consult? Someone from the Mages Association wants to consult with Senpai?
私はもう魔術協会とは関係ありません。今回の件はあくまで私個人の問題。いえ、私が個人として成り立つために必要なことなのです。
I no longer have any relation to the Mages Association. This matter is ultimately a personal problem. Or rather, it's what's necessary to establish myself as an individual.
なんか大事っぽいな。いいよ。力になれるかどうかはわからないけど、話ぐらいは。
It's so weird seeing Baz in the Emiya household. It makes me so happy. Look at her.
Hmm? Sounds like something important. Fine. I don't know if I can help, but I'll listen to your story.
感謝します。では、一つ目の相談なのですが。
I appreciate it. Now then, the first matter is...
A gulp resounds from each person of the Emiya estate. Bazette nervously straightens her tie and...
And now she can finally become.
私は無職なのです。
Oh. Oh, yes. The truth is, I'm unemployed.
はい。
Mood.
Weird. I have no excuse.
Come again?
わかりませんか？働き先がないのです。収入がないのです。日々労働意欲を持て余しているのです。
Do you not understand? I have no place of employment. I have no income. I have no way to fulfill my urge to work. I kind of get that. The urge to
Look
work
at
part,
Saber.
yeah. Oh,
Saber gets it.
Oh,
No,
Saber.
wait. No, she's feeling guilty. Right, because she doesn't have a job.
Oh, that's also a mood.
She's the one person in the Emmy household who's just been lazing about and doing nothing.
Oh, Saber. Oh, also mood, Saber. On the guilt.
I guess I must have had a really idealistic view of the Mages Association. Somehow, this is
Ideal.
starting to feel really depressing.
Oh, Saber still.
働き先を紹介してほしいということですか？
So in other words, you want references for places to work?
簡潔に言えば、適切なアドバイスが欲しいのです。
To put it simply, yes. I want suitable advice.
何それ？適当にアルバイトすればいいじゃない。エミヤ君みたいに。
What are you on about? Couldn't you just pick up any old part-time job like Emiya-kun?
できたのならとうにやっています。
I would have already done that if I could.
しかし、私は自分がどんな職種に向いているのか、これっぽっちもわからないのです。
Again, big mood. But that is the kind of occupation someone like myself is suited for. I don't even know in the slightest.
そうだよな。不器用だもんな、あんた。
Oh, kidding.
Okay.
You're pretty awkward after all.
Oh, Baz.
After all.
Can't work without being illegal, yes. That's what I was thinking.
Somehow. Somehow, the atmosphere became friendlier all at once. Even Sakura, who had been so afraid before, looks as though she's watching a close friend. Did you just...
Look, it's been a day, okay? It's been a day. 40 menus. We're not passing 41 or 40. We're staying at 40. This is the end. No more menus ever.
Alright.
と、
Then AJ.
ボディーガードとか定番じゃないか。藤村組でいいなら紹介できるけど。
Oh my god!
Hmm.
She's gonna make a joke about her working for the Yakuza.
Why not something standard, like a bodyguard? I can give you an introduction if you're fine with the Fujimoto group.
I'm just about to make a joke about her working for the Yakuza.
ここ数日調べてみましたが、あの組織は構想を嫌っています。
I decline. I looked into it for a few days, but that organization is adverse to conflict and is full of cowards.
腕の振るいようがない場所に勤めるのは私の最も苦手とするところです。
I would do poorly at a place where I could not make use of my skills. Could Baz be like an MMA fighter or something?
I feel like the answer is no, because she might kill someone.
Yeah,
and
I was
that's
just gonna say
not
she's gonna
allowed.
accidentally kill someone.
校の教師はどうでしょう。あなたならどんな運動も教えてあげられるのでは。
How about being a teacher at Shuda's school? Could you not teach all kinds of sports?
それは私も
She doesn't know how to play any sports.
人に物を教えるのは苦手でして。こう説明するより手が先に出てしまうというか。
I've also thought about it, but I wouldn't be good at teaching others. It's that my hand comes out before an explanation. Okay, kids, here's how to punch someone. Punches kid.
Well, no, that would be starting the explanation first. If I had to guess, like, it sounds very similar.
Oh, here.
To, you know, me and my life.
Yeah,
Literally just
I
like,
get that.
okay,
good at
I'm really
teaching
good at this thing. Now time to explain it. How do I do any of the things that I do? I don't know, I just do them.
Same except the quality of work is bad. But yeah, no, it's Bazette V. And this is how you punch someone. Why am I already on the ground? The Baguette.
Yeah, I agree. There's no place for a violent teacher nowadays.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess it'd be... And here's how to throw a ball. Knocks out a kid with a punch.
Yep. But yeah, no, throws ball like frog. Oh, accidentally takes out Frog Rock instead of the ball. Because it is a ball, actually. Oh, but yeah, like, whenever people ask me to teach them things, like, I'm the worst, especially when it comes to art, I'm like the worst person to learn from.
Well, we could use your fists these days for that very reason.
I think your art methods are like a little more learnable.
Well, yes, because I've specifically had to learn them.
Mine
Art
just
is
make
something
no
that
sense.
does not come naturally to me.
I mean, me either. I just copy other drawings. My whole life was unlimited artworks. Then how about something like a professional boxer? I'm sure Bazette-san could aim for the world title. As for her gender, because she dresses like a man, she could try and trick them in some way or another, and Saber Grimace.
Yeah, that tends to not work out.
Sakura-san, if you make fun of me too much, I will blow you away.
Oh, the fucking chibi running is so amazing.
Oh, Sakura. She's so cute.
Bazette looks flashy, but she's actually pretty plain.
Seriously, the sprite work here is just so good.
Wouldn't she make a surprisingly good librarian? It has physical labor, courtesy is required, and she can read books in her free time.
But can you fight the books? Come on. You're mean? Really suspicious of... You're surprisingly informed about Bazette-san, aren't you, Emiya-kun? Huh? Wait, the memories persist?
No, I just thought that for some reason. Why is that?
The memories persist?
The Shah part split off and returned to him.
Shoggers. Oh yeah, that's
Congress
true.
said that Shiro would wake up without any of it, though.
Oh yeah, no, everyone else would remember the dream.
Hey, what do you know? Onger was wrong about some things.
It happens. Yep.
And he probably doesn't actually have... I feel like he probably doesn't have that many, like, actual memories as much as just, like...
Like instincts. Small
hard-coded,
traces.
feelings.
Small traces. Rather than memories.
Yeah. Well, setting that minor issue aside... Bazette's worries about wanting to find employment are normal for a person to have, but...
Why does it keep crossing my hands? There we go.
Why are you looking for work in the first place?
Yes, exactly, realism. She wants to do something.
You're rich, right? I heard something about you having 3 metal suitcases full of cash? I heard the story from Lancer.
Wait, hold on.
As the enforcement of sealing designations is such a big job, the compensation is absurd.
Let's get Sippy with Lancer.
Yup. No, not drug money, blood money.
That doesn't make it any better. It makes it worse.
You're not coming through clearly. You're too excited and all of your words are coming out too high for Urtek's voice to let through. And you've successfully gone higher.
That's why she has the 2 earrings. That is irrelevant. Without employment, I cannot become a master.
Lock someone in a room for longer than their entire life, and also presumably lock their brain in a room?
I want to do stuff.
And you lock them out of the afterlife for the rest of time. And,
wait, is that what's sealed? Oh,
as
God.
far as I'm aware. Didn't it say it puts them in a state of suspended animation? To bring them into the future?
Yeah, the Tosaka Shrine was not sealing, was it?
No. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Oh, that makes sense why Rina's so scared, actually. Because they're talking about sealing her there, right?
Yeah, no, sealing is horrifying. Like, in a world with, like... I guess Reen would be less afraid, because, like, she doesn't believe in an afterlife, but, like, in a world with, like, magic and shit, and it's, like, super probable that there's some kind of afterlife, like, sealing is that much more terrifying. Like, presumably you'd get out eventually, but, like...
And also, like, I just kept forgetting that they were actually gonna seal Reen.
Well, it was on the table.
That would be the worst end. What I'm speaking of is the relationship between a master and servant. The master employs the servant. Therefore, it is natural that they must prepare all the necessities of life. Thank you, Zelrach. Servant? Wait, who's Bass's servant? A master must support their servant. I cannot remain unemployed and require my servant to do things like work to cover his own travel expense. Shiro? Shangra? Shoggers.
I see. So you're saying the master provides or the servant works? Then even having them help with things like housework is... out of the question?
I feel like the cave style novels are gonna be real cool. Because apparently the anime is incomplete and confusing. Of course, one who serves as a master must manage their own life.
Sorry, I just thought it was Mothman, but it wasn't.
Oh,
Anyway.
never Mothman.
HA.
HA.
有事における最大戦闘力だけです。仕事はもちろんのこと、家事手伝いをさせるなど、三流のマスターでしょう。
The only thing to ask of a servant is the management of oneself and maximum combat power in an emergency. Would not having them work, including household chores, be the sign of a third-rate master?
素晴らしい。全くその通りです。あなたとは気が合いそうだ、メイガス。あなたが白を理由がよくわかった。
Splendid. That is absolutely true. Seems we will get along well, Magus. I completely understand why you're relying on Shiro.
Oh my fucking god. Because she...
I love that Saber pose so much.
Because by Bazette's philosophy, Saber's doing just fine, because she helps out around the house sometimes. Don't think about me. Don't think about me, the human who's living right now with his parents. Actually, no, that doesn't count. I'm paying rent. Never mind. So that's your philosophy on masters. But whatever. You're not a master in the first place, are you? You don't have a servant after all.
Also looks at me, the human who's also living with your parents and doesn't pay rent.
Everyone nods in agreement.
それは誤解です。私のサーバントは一時貸し出しているだけであって、貸した相手が返却を渋っているだけです。
You are mistaken. My servant is just on loan for the time being and is the borrower, and the borrower is merely reluctant to return him. Lancer? Lancer, of course. I mean, truth be told, this not shame in it yet. Is that right?
Yeah, it's not bad given
you
your
and Lancer's son?
Yeah, like given your situation, it's not bad. Like,
I mean, I still feel like a leech, but I don't think anyone else is a leech for doing
it
it.
could be, but yeah. I mean, human beings aren't leeches. Generally, like as a thing, like.
Well, again, I don't think anyone else is one, just me. The contract is still intact. If only that rotten woman would relinquish the command spells, then at any time. Oh, Karen!
I love that she's just outside, listening in.
How disappointing. Isn't that a cruel thing to say to the one who saved your life, Bazette?
With that? Oh, no. That's
With
the end of
that, feeling less and less inclined to return him.
Everyone turns towards the unexpected voice.
Yeah, Ku is stuck with Karen. Oh, and this isn't the Karen who said girl's a rock star. She has her hat on too. Oh, I love this outfit. Good day. It seems that you're all having quite an amusing conversation. You are a rock star, Angra.
A peaceful moment in the early afternoon. The chaos continued to increase as yet a third stranger appeared.
Livery smiles.
私のことは
Look
気
at
に
her.
せず会議を続けてください。
It's so weird seeing
バ
her
ゼットをハロー
inside.
ワークに連れて行くという話のようでしたが。
Please do not mind me and continue with your meeting. You're discussing something like taking Bazette to the Employment Service Center?
仕事の相談をしていたのであって、私に勤め先がないという話ではありません。
I mean, to be fair, we had an hour-long starting scene
盗
screen.
み聞きしていたのですか?
Yup. And since your blood work got put off to tomorrow, we're also going to have a break at some point so
No.
that I force you to eat.
Stop. No. Fine. Fine.
And that point is probably coming up in about like would now be the best time and like come back on the hour and then keep going for the rest?
Yeah, I guess, since Karen just showed up.
Yeah,
August.
apologies everyone, but now is probably the best time. And you know, taking care of things. Also, I may or may not have a cold thing out that I need to put back in the fridge myself. So,
Okay.
you'll be back on the hour mark?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright. Sorry about that, everyone.
Joggers. Just know I didn't want this. We're back. Let's
And we're
go.
back.
Karen time.
It is time for Karen.
The topic isn't that I don't have employment, but a consultation on finding the right type of occupation for me. Aside from that, Karen, were you eavesdropping on our... I misclicked and now I'm looking at a picture of Udabuchi.
That's
we
a
go.
height difference I buy.
That is... No, that's real. For sure. On our conversation.
誠に遺憾ですが、事実だけ述べればそのように誤解されます。
It is truly regrettable, but you may misunderstand that way. Fuck my brain. It is truly regrettable, but you may misunderstand it that way if I only state the facts.
私は単に
Oh shit! Bazette is 5'7.7".
Oh, she's taller than me, finally! I had been restraining myself as though I was not sure you would have self-destructed had I simply let you alone a while longer. But I could not withstand such verbal abuse, and my mouth moved on its own.
Seems I don't have enough discipline, Karen added, after briefly experiencing harmony. The atmosphere of the living room became tense once more.
I love the Karen sprites so much. He doesn't like Karen!
No, Irene, it's not one of those scenes.
Huh? Hmm?
Read it.
God damn it. No.
I'm sorry, I
She
goofed
came.
with myself.
The person I least wanted to run across this... The person I least wanted to run across in this town just came.
Okay, good, you did read it.
I did. Oh no. Nason! You always say these hard-to-say things so openly.
Sparks scatter between Bazette and Karen, whereas behind them, two friendly sisters whisper to each other.
Sparks scatter high.
Tosaka, Sakura, are both of you acquaintances of Karen?
That's right. She came by to greet us, and she was appointed as the church's acting priest. Remember Old Man Dilo?
Yeah.
Old Man Dilo is dead. I hope. Yeah, ever since then, we've come face to face quite frequently. Well, we've been getting behind on communications with the church, but still...
Yeah.
Yeah, I do! It's Karen! Well then, I want a regular report every Saturday from now on, to ensure that that Tosaka Rin does not neglect her obligations. As an administrator of Fuyuki. Also, Mato Sakura will attend as much as possible as Tosaka Rin's capable collaborator. Do you have any questions?
その取り決め自体に異論はないけど、 いいのこの報告書。肝心な部分がすっぽり抜け落ちてるけど。
Oh god, the church really does exist outside of
聖
time.
杯のこととか。
I have no objections to the arrangement itself, but are you okay with this report? There are some essential parts omitted, like Hotomine and the Holy Grail.
Oh, real quick, can you check your RTX voice priority?
Oh yeah, it's probably low, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of ripping up your voice a little bit.
Where is Hi, there we
Wasn't
go.
there a window in the back that Reen is covering up, though?
Oh, I think so?
そうですね。ですが、私は当事者ではないので、真偽を確かめるには時間がかかりますから。
That is true. However, because I'm an unrelated party, verifying the authenticity will take time.
暫定的ではありますが、あなたたちの口頭報告を事実として提出することにしました。
It may only be provisional, but your verbal report will be submitted as truth.
そう。私たちに貸し一つってわけ。
I see. So you're giving us a loan?
この程度のことを貸しと思ってくれるなんて、キリがたいのね、リンは。
To call something of this level a loan. You have quite a strong sense of duty, don't you, Reen?
でも、これは事実なんでしょ？なら貸しになんてならないわ。ね、そうでしょ、さくらさん。
However, isn't this all truth? If so, there's nothing to lend. Isn't that right, Sakura-san?
はい。カレンさんの言う通りです。
Yes, it is as Karen-san says.
ほら、もし報告されていないことがあったにしても、それは私たちでは預かり知らぬことであって、何も偽証しているわけではないわ。
See? Even if some details are not reported, these are just facts that we are unaware of. There's nothing to be considered false testimony.
そうね。それを承知で聖杯戦争は終わったというのなら、私たちは嘘をついているんじゃなくて、共通の秘密を持っているということかしら。
That's right. If you were to say the Holy Grail war ended, we would not be lying. I think it's called sharing a common secret.
共犯者ってこと。そっちにも後ろめたいことがあるみたいね。カレン・オルテンシア。
Meaning, we're accomplices. It sounds like you have something you're feeling guilty about as well, Karen Hortensia.
ええ。だって、こんなあからさまに穴だらけの報告書を送るのよ。欠落を許さないあの方たちが、私にこのまま帰ってこいなんて言うわけないわ。
Yes, after all, I'm sending a report so blatantly full of holes like this. They will not pardon omissions, so there's no way they would call me back as it stands.
じゃあ、カレンさんは。
You do need smug Karen. I agree. Then, where does that leave you?
安心してさくらさん。
Or where does that leave you?
まだ一時的な代行に過ぎないけど、きっと長い間、この教会を任されるようになる。
Rest assured, Sakura-san. Though I'm merely a temporary representative, I'm sure I'll be entrusted with this church for some time to come.
これもあなたのおかげよ。生きた聖杯の類似品なんて、真偽を確かめるのにどれだけの年月がかかるのやら。
And this is well as thanks to you. Something like a living imitation of the Holy Grail. I wonder how many years it'll take to verify its authenticity.
とんでもないクソガキね。要するに、冬木の町を利用して司祭になって、かつ、
What an
教会の権限で私たちを支配しようってことじゃない。
what an outrageous brat. In other words, you use Fuyuki City to become a priest and control us through the church's authority?
あんたに少しでも逆らえば、教会の本体がやってくるってことでしょ？
That means the main force of the church will turn up if someone opposes you even slightly, right?
そういう結末もあるでしょうね。けど、それにしたって2年程度。私の赴任期間は最大で2年だもの。これでも引く手あまたの異能ですから。
I suppose that outcome is possible as well. Nevertheless, it'll be 2 years at most. I'm appointed to a post for a maximum of 2 years. Despite my appearances, my rare talents are in high demand.
そう。じゃあ、それまで私は精一杯あんたの弱みを見つけるとするわ。
I see. Well then, I'll do my best to find your weakness before then. Let me grab this for some mug Karen emote, because we need one.
いざという時、問答無用で叩きのめせるようにね。
In order to defeat you without question when the time comes.
ええ、私たち
Oh, this is Reen's proxy fight.
せいぜい
It
仲良
is
くにあがきなさい。
Yoda Cope. That's right. You seem to think alike, Mean. Please do struggle like a cat for the best of your ability.
話は終わり？なら帰るわ。行くわよ、さくら。
You're done talking? If so, we're going home. Let's go, Sakura. Karen, please stop being at the edge of the church. Like Kire.
カレンさんもこれからよろしくお願いします。
Yes, Karen-san. I look forward to working with you from now on.
こちらこそ。ほんと楽しくなりそうだわ。仲良くしてくださる先輩方。
Should be the one to say that. It seems like this is going to be fun. Let's get along then, senpais.
バゼットさんが力の強敵とすると、カレンは知恵の強敵よ。
Bazette-san is a formidable opponent that uses power. Karen is the type that uses intelligence.
シロもね、油断してるといつの間にか王手かけられてるわよ。
Even for you, Shiro. If you're caught off guard, it could be checkmate before you even know it.
はい。でもカレンさん、本気で私たち
Sakura!
先輩と思っているんです。好意を向けられてるのはわかるんですけど。
Yes, but Karen-san truly thinks of us as senpais. I can tell she has goodwill towards us, but...
あいつの行為は悪意なんだってば。どっかのエセ神父と一緒なんだから騙されちゃダメよ、さくら。
Oh wow, the first mention. Out of the loop, huh? I'm telling you, her goodwill is ill will. She's the same as that fake priest. Don't be fooled, Sakura.
The church's new priest seems like a terrible villain. And that villain is engaged face to face in an argument with Bazette.
そもそもあなたはマスターに選ばれていないでしょ。聖杯戦争も終わったのです。監督役には何の権限もありません。
They kinda are, aren't they? To begin with, you were not chosen as the master, correct?
Yep.
The Holy Grail Wars ended. The supervisor has no authority.
そんな落とし物ではあるまいに。
The white-haired blood daughter and the adopted daughter that actually got to spend time with the parents.
Mm-hmm. The parallels. Is it not some kind of lost property? So there's no reason to return it to its original owner.
あなたがダミーを貪っている間、養っていたのは教会です。マスター権はこちらに移譲されたと見るのが妥当でしょう。
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, absolutely. While you're indulging in rest, the church provided nourishment. It is only appropriate that the master's rights are transferred to that place.
異常だなどと。 無断で持って行ったのでしょ。騙し討ちで奪っておいてよくも。
Transferred? You just took them away without permission. How dare you steal them through a sneak attack and then...
おや、騙し討ちとは何のことでしょう。私はあなた
I
が
love
霊視を
smug
失
Karen.
った経緯を知らないのです。
Oh?
詳しく教えていただけますか？
Oh? And what sneak attack would that be? I don't know the circumstances in which you lost your command spells. Would you please elaborate if possible?
大人になるのね、バゼット。私は条件さえ飲めば返上すると言っているのです。
Grow up already, Bazette. I'm saying that I will relinquish them if you accept my condition.
あなたこそ、その左腕を私に預けなさい。悪魔つきの腕を大事に持っているなど、主に使えるものとして見過ごせません。
No. What? You. Please entrust to me that left arm. As the one who serves the Lord, I cannot overlook you carrying a demonic possessed arm with such care.
お断りですね。
Oh,
これは私の腕ですから。
who's here? I refuse. This is my arm.
義手のくせに
Who's here?
代わりの義手なんていくらでも用意できるでしょうに。
Shh. But it's only an artificial arm. Surely you could acquire as many replacements as you like. And I'm staring at Urabuchi again. Oh no.
あいにく私はこの義手が気に入っていまして、そう簡単に手放す気はありません。
Sorry, but I'm pleased with this artificial arm. I do not intend to part with it so easily.
では、私も彼を返上する気はありません。全く気に入ってはいませんが、使い勝手は最高ですので。
Well then, I do not intend to part with him either. I do not like him at all, but he's incredibly useful. Besides, he's a rockster.
A rockster?
Rockstar?
They'll never
they're fighting
agree.
over Ongra.
Bazette wants to take back the servant from Karen, and Karen wants Bazette's left arm.
It's Karen. Where's Ongra?
However, both of them want all of the above, and so they argue.
It's Karen. Where's Ongra?
一つ尋ねていいでしょうか。
May I ask one thing, Magus?
ええ、何ですか？
Sure. What is it?
あなたはランサーのマスターだった。しかし、あなたの人柄を見ると、ランサーとはあまり相性が良くなかったように思える。
How could you? You were Lancer's master, but judging from your personality, it does not seem like you would have a good affinity for him. With him?
しかし、あなたはランサーのマスターであることに固執している。あなたはランサーのどこを重宝しているのです。
However, you are insistent on being Lancer's master. Just what is it that you prize so much about Lancer?
個室も重宝もしていません。彼は私が召喚したサーバントです。最後まで責任を持つのは当然でしょう。
Yeah, it's totally not just that she's a fangirl.
Everyone left except Kirei. You'll be in our hearts, Kirei. I know they're being insistent.
Only in our hearts.
Got me. Kirei's Ongra, mind you. Only in our arms. I'm neither being insistent nor prizing him. He is a servant that I have summoned. It is only natural that I would take responsibility until the end.
全く信用していませんね。
These Vaz emotes. The Vaz faces are so good.
ほど扱いづらいサーバントだったか説明します。
You don't believe me at all, do you? Fine then. It is unpleasant, but I shall explain to you how difficult he was to deal with as a servant.
Oh my god, yes.
It's time.
There you go.
I believe I read because it's Bass.
Yes.
On January 23rd, I summoned that heroic spirit. Oh, let me grab some water real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be super weird in this timeline. Yeah, it would be everybody just teams up and bullies Zoken.
I'm all for that. I had absolute confidence and trust. I believe that if I could truly call him forth, then there would be no need to fear anything. But each day, something would smear away that innocent dream.
あまりにも不手際です。私は消去と指示したはずよな。
Paz! You are too inept. I believe I ordered you to eliminate him, Lancer.
細けえマスターだな。いいじゃねえか。追い返したんだしよ。あいつは二度と帰ってこねえよ。
You sure are a picky master. Ain't it fine? I chased him away. I think I won't be coming back again.
The top of the quality, this is CG. Is this the one you got spoiled on?
Nope. Think on it, it might not actually.
Our first battle. We got rid of the Magus and the association that shadowed us as my observer.
Oh my god, what would have happened if the observer was still there? Would Hide have been able to sneak attack Baz and just take Lancer and see no consequences that whole time?
Maybe. Oh my god. I gave the order to kill. However, he continued to make mistakes and ultimately the observer Magus escaped. Sorry, hiccups. Hold on.
When the water fights back.
Yes. Well,
When the water drinks you.
when the imposter says. Well, since it was reported as a problematic act when I made a move on the observer, his judgment to drive him back rather than killing ended up saving me later. But that is. And the hiccups isn't gone. See? Eating is the root of all evil. Another story. Thank you, Q. Oh my god, it's almost there.
までは自粛しろとは言いましたが、何をのんきに買い物になんて出かけているのですか。
I'm astounded. I did tell you to have some self-restraint until information on all the masters has been gathered. But how can you carelessly go out shopping like that? Oh, the CG!
あんたも食えよ、バゼット。缶詰なんざ食っても背伸びねえぞ。
I won't slip up and get us caught. Come on, you need some too, Bazette. You
I
don't
love
grow
this.
up, you just eat canned stuff.
Well, I'm just eating canned stuff from now on.
好意ですからいただきますが、今後は私に相談してから行動するように。
Look at them.
That is a beautiful CG.
I'm smiling so much. Look at them. And they ate you well. I'll accept because you mean well, but in the future, take care to act only after consulting with me. I was stressed the first 3 days or so. The image of an ideal hero quickly collapsed, followed soon after by 7 days of dizzying grief. The Holy Grail War hadn't even begun yet, but there were many battles, even the preparatory stages. Caster. Eliminating the Observer from the Mages Association, understanding the layout of Fuyuki City, and skirmishes against the witch at the Ryudo Temple. Lacking skills in anything other than fighting, I stumbled many times. Each time...
Well, I guess that's how it is.
Even when we failed, even when we succeeded, truly undisciplined and shiftless, he was aloof to the world and avoided me. What a grief. You're always too bad at planning ahead.
I guess. But hey, don't you think we balance each other out in a way?
He took a neutral stance towards friend and foe alike. I'm no exception. When I asked him why, he laughed and just said it was his nature. It's only natural.
God, sorry, I just got distracted by looking at how rough and sketchy the lines are.
You noticed
That's
too?
amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, that it didn't... In my country, everybody's like that. It's common for yesterday's friend to be tomorrow's enemy. They choose either side depending on the mood, but remain neutral at heart. Remain neutral at heart.
Even when betrayed, you don't hate them? Oh, Baz. Oh.
Yeah, I like who I like, even if they're enemy warriors. If someone I like has to be defeated, I'll simply defeat them.
Aww. That spear only kills people that he loves. Except, he complained that in his case, whenever he decides he likes someone, he ends up on the opposing side and must defeat them. We're not gonna make it to 200 today. No way.
Well, that was surprising for us both. Who could imagine? I never thought I'd team up with someone I could trust my back to.
ええ。私もせいぜいあなたに嫌われるよう努めましょう。土壇場で倒される側に。
Oh my fucking god.
My god. Yeah, I'll do my best to make you dislike me as well. It would be unbearable to switch to the side that must be defeated at the last moment.
My fucking god.
Is Lancer S tier for me now?
She did the Angra thing first.
Oh my god. I'll make you hate me. Oh, on the topic of tier lists, by the way, I just want to say, I kind of did the thing where, I, like, judge everyone's opinions first and then make mine. Sakura's triple S for me. Always has been.
Yep. That's valid.
That's harsh. He said while laughing. The innocent laughter alone was the laughter of the boy under the hazel tree that I imagined in my childhood. Sakura's just so good. For so many reasons.
私たちのチームワークは最悪だったと理解できたはずですが。
That is all.
Oh.
Oh, that scene was so good. I know, right? So much to talk about. You should be able to understand now that our teamwork was the worst. Hmm? Oh my god, look at this! Look at all these!
Sakura's blushing!
Look at everyone! I'm here.
その顔は何ですか、カレン、シロ君。
What's that face, Ken? Shiro-kun?
別に
Nothing much.
でも
Karen? You always stab.
ああ、別に。好き。
You always stab.
Yeah, nothing much. One you love.
The parallel.
あのですね。あんなだらしのない男、私はどうとも思ってい
Oh,
ません。
fast.
手間がかかるだけです。
Listen, I couldn't care less about a loose man like that. He's just troublesome.
そういうのがいいくせに
But you like those kinds of things.
ところで、あなたは何をしに来たのです、カレン。まさか、私の邪魔をしに来たわけではないでしょう。
By the way, did you come here, Karen? It can't be just that you came to get in my way.
そこまで暇ではありません。私も一つ相談があるのですが、今はあなたが先客のようですから、先に済ませてください。
I mean, 3.
I do not have that much free time. I too have a topic needing consultation, but you seem to have arrived before me. Please go ahead.
そうですね。少々脱線してしまいましたが、二つ目の相談をしましょう。こちらが本題なのですが。
That's right. We got a bit off topic. Let's begin the second consultation. Here lies the main issue. Oh no.
Once again, a resounding gulp can be heard from every direction in the Emmy estate. Bazette imposingly straightens her tie, as though ready to make a decisive announcement. And
She brings in Kirei.
衣食住のうち銃が欠けています。率直に言えば
I thought that was already known.
しようかと
what?
I thought earlier that it was implied that Baus is gonna live here. Oh, it's official. The one necessity of life I'm missing is shelter. Frankly speaking, because I have no place to stay, will you rent a room to me?
No.
Three, two. Oh wait, are you doubled up? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hell!
何も騒ぐようなことではないでしょここはマスターの駆け込み寺だと聞きましたが
More lightheaded after that.
Isn't this the refuge for... Oh my god, it was! The church was supposed to be the refuge for masters who lost the war, but the Emiya house is that.
Yes, no. I don't think it's anything to make a fuss about. Isn't this the refugee for masters I've heard about?
Refuge.
Oh, it really is, though. It
A
really
refugee
is.
would be a person.
Baz in this scenario. That's impossible. It's true we have lots of empty rooms, but they're all for bed or something along those lines.
右に同じ人様の家のことに口出ししたくないけど魔術師率が高すぎます。有事の管理者として一箇所に戦力を集中させられないわ。
I feel the same way. I don't want to interfere with lodging matters of others, but the ratio of magi is too high. As the administrator of the Yugi, I won't concentrate forces in one location.
あら、それなら凛かさくらさん、どちらかが実家に戻ればいいのかしら。
Oh, if that's the case, I wonder if Rin or Sakura should go back home.
私とさくらはいいの。2日に1回は
Sisters.
自分の家に帰ってるんだし、家賃も食費も払ってるんだから。
Sakura and I are fine. We return home every second day and pay rent and food expenses too.
私も宿泊費は出しますがそうですね一泊3万円でどうでしょう
I will also pay my share of lodging expenses. See, how about 30,000 yen a night?
Ah, New York prices.
まずいわね。魅力的すぎる。私の家を紹介してもらって。
Rin wants the money.
セイバー、なんでさっきから黙ってるの？
I love the way she said saver.
Save.
So that's your move? This is bad. This offer is too attractive. I almost want to recommend her to my house. Wait, hey Seiba. Why have you been silent this whole time?
あなたからもガツンと反対表明していいのよ。
Aren't you also going to adamantly oppose this?
はあ私は別に構いませんが
I get along.
空いているのですし白さえ良ければ衣食住を提供してあげるべきではないでしょうか
I do not really mind. There are rooms available, and if even Shiro approves, should we not provide the basic necessities of life?
あの
Base
ね
Seiba?
彼女がここに住むってことは間違いなく彼女の職業は
Saber, that's awfully based for a king. You know, Saber, if she lives here, it's certain that her profession...
なるほどシロー君のボディーガードなら私向きですね
And conflict. I see. Being Shiro's bodyguard is suitable for me. He does not seem to have any shortage of conflicts. I'm against this, Shiro. There is no room for newcomers to intrude in this house. Shiro protection school.
A firestorm sweeps through. Then Saber joined the discussion. Bazette's proposed occupancy is hitting rough weather.
I understand your opinions, but the landlord here is Shiro. The decision rests with him. You should also be aware of that, right, Saber?
Oh, Saber's just now.
Oh yeah, it's that scene back. Oh, that's right. If I had to guess, the owner of this estate would be you? Well said. That is correct, Magus. Yeah.
バジェットに唯一力で勝てるセイバーさんが負けを認めたら、もう先輩方に勝ち目はありませんね。
How could this be? If Saber-san, the only one that can win against Bazette in power, accepts her defeat, my senpais no longer have a chance.
Bazette's just self-satisfied face there.
I know, it's great. Level the best fights.
Karen is praying in sorrow. Meanwhile, a rather happy laugh escapes her lips.
This truly is the best end, isn't it? Angura is even here. Arm grip. No, wait. Senpai, what are you gonna do?
It's a difficult question. Taking Fujine into consideration, I should refuse. That, and if we launch any more people, the neighbors will start spreading rumors.
They don't already.
However...
Like they don't already. Appeal to the hero of justice. Oh my, are you abandoning someone in need? I had Ankur literally talked with Karen about Shiro being a hero of justice.
Yeah, but Karen doesn't remember any of that.
Well, dreams, right?
Karen wouldn't get the dreams, though, according to her, because she's like a servant.
Yeah, you're right.
And that she was a copy who would just disappear.
Wait. And yet... What's that arm?
That's it. It's true that Bazette has no place to live. She isn't familiar with the area. And if she doesn't have a relationship with the Mages Association anymore...
Time out. Give me around 10 minutes for this topic. Sakura, Saber, come with me for a bit.
Well, dying like a servant.
And Miyakun, until we come back, absolutely do not come to a decision.
Hey! Tosaka!
Do your best now, Emiya-kun. 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes.
Yeah. I just went the. Their footsteps
yeah,
can be heard
definitely.
running towards the dojo.
おい
Hey.
作戦会議のようですね。畳みかけられると思ったのですが、間を外されましたか。
Looks like a strategy meeting. I had thought to press you for an answer, but it seems the opportunity has escaped.
そのようだけど、どういう風の吹き回しかしら。あなたが私の味方をするなんてね、彼。
It seems that way, but what brought this on? I can't believe you'd act as my ally, Karen.
私は常に弱い者の味方ですから。
It's because I'm always an
Yeah.
ally of the weak.
When she sees people in pain, she wants to help. When she sees people happy, she wants to mess with them.
Is Karen. The priest smiles.
Liar. Clearly the weak one here. Any idiot could see the yukas are the attackers. I sit on the floor grasping my knees while grumbling. I've been taken advantage of this whole time, so I'm desperate enough to want to make some cynical remarks. Oh hey. And thus he describes Archer.
I'm the bone of my sword.
なんだよ。いきなりお化けでもみたいな顔しやがって。脅かしっこはもう通じないぞ。散々びっくりさせられたからな。
Hey, what is it? Don't look at me like you just saw a ghost. Scaring me won't work anymore. I already got plenty frightened earlier.
彼、一つ提案したいのですが。
Karen, there's something I would like to propose.
受けましょう。拘束は私が。
Let's do it. I'll handle the restraints. The shrimp!
Ah, the third H scene. Huh?
Wait, what? Da-
It's probably picking up your monitor.
yeah. Yeah, it thinks the microphone arm is in hand. Oh no.
I get a bad feeling. I flee towards the garden in a flash.
Oh, the animation is so good. Gotcha.
It was useless. I was instantly defeated. Like I was a toy.
待て、捕まえるのは100歩譲るとして、なぜ脱がす？
What?
Hey, wait! You caught me! I surrender, but why are you undressing me?
手足は私が。バゼット。
Oh.
We have his hands and feet. Bazette?
任せなさい。抽象的な
Yes!
内容を
I
書くの
was gonna say, is she gonna draw a mustache?
Mustache.
Leave it to me. Drawing abstract designs are my specialty.
Congratulations.
Turns out when your hands are shaky from excitement. It's easier to hit things, no?
違う、それ得意って言わない。ただの落書きだってば。
They're drawing on sheer.
Wrong! That's not a specialty! It's graffiti! Just graffiti!
バゼットも鬼ではありません。水性ペンを使ってくれるはずです。
Quiet, please. Even Bazette is not a demon. I'm sure she's using a water-soluble pen. Oh my god. Baz is a prankster. I knew
idiot! What is it supposed to mean?
Baz goes for the kill. Oh,
So,
please give us
1
this
minute
right.
later.
Did they draw the Angra tattoos? Did they make him Shangra? Oh my. Oh. Shangra? Oh.
This is a psychological attack.
Shangra. Shoggers. Don't worry, I'll shoggers for you.
Which means that they stripped him down to nudity and just put Karen's shroud over him.
Oh no.
I stood dumbfounded with wild drawings all over my body.
Shoggers.
似ているとは思いましたが、ここまでそっくりだとは。
What a
How does
surprise.
she know?
Maybe Angra was wrong. Maybe she was wrong. What a surprise. I thought they looked similar, but to look so much like him.
はいはい。どこのドイツか知らないけど、そりゃよかったな。
Shangra.
Yeah. That's great. Though I have no idea who the hell you're talking about.
Maybe draw. Baz can draw.
いいかな。こんな格好してたら、セイバーに切りかかられる。
Now then, may I change my clothes? We cut down by Saber if I'm dressed like this.
待ってください。そのもっと乱暴な
Wait. Can't you say that in a rougher tone?
ええ、もっと雑魚っぽく、捨て鉢に。
Right. Say it more desperately, like some minion of a third-rate villain.
いいけど。あんたら。
I fucking love it! It's literally his idea of a bad guy. It's beautiful.
It's the best realization ever.
Very well. You two are out of your freaking minds, ain't ya?
それだ。
That's it.
Karen is so serious about this, too.
Oh, that's another good Karen emote. I need to.
So... Is he?
Can we clipboard even store all these? I don't know. Probably not.
Oh no! No! Scroll up!
Wait, can I just
Man,
load
I'm
here?
so dizzy.
Should I load?
I could break things. It's probably not worth it. It's only a few lines. Play it.
ああ、ひどい目にあった。
That was a horrible experience.
That was so good.
I wipe my body with a towel soaked in hot water and change into some decent clothes.
はあ、似合っていたのに。
It looks good on you too.
全くです。もともと素質はあるのですから、たまにはストレスを発散させるべきだ。
I completely agree. Since you naturally have those traits, you should blow off some steam every now and then.
うるせえ。黙ってろ、サドマゾ。
Shut up! Be quiet, you Sadomaso.
やはり狼です。もともと彼だったのですから当然といえば当然です。いっそあの時のに残したいところです。
The wolf? Since he was originally him, I suppose it is only natural. I'd even like to make him fall into the dark side. Karen!
あんな暴れを野に放つのは反対ですが、それより今のはどちらがどちらなのか追求するところではなかったのでしょうか。
I'm against letting that kind of rage loose into the world, though. More importantly, wouldn't now be a good time to investigate which is which?
The duo whispers in the middle of the room. The dizziness is making my headache worse. The psychological bullying seems to be continuing.
Wait, isn't mind break like a thing?
Yes, it's a hentai tag.
Why? Why is it being brought up?
そうだ、いじめって言えばあれだな。おい、カレン、あんまり遠坂と桜をいじめるなよな。
That's right. Speaking of bullying. Hey, Karen. Don't pick on Tosaka and Sakura so much.
It's true.
ですね。
Wait, could
あれはただの
Shiro project a nuke? I guess it's if it's
Yes.
shaped like a sword.
Epilogue 2.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty up there.
I mean, it's not literally, but like, you know. He's got
It's pretty up there.
high explosives.
How rude. That is simply the way we communicate.
第一
Communicate?
彼女たちが本気になったら私では太刀打ちできません。限度は心得ています。
It is certain that I cannot compete when those girls get serious. I know my limits.
冷静なのね。正しい判断だわ。
What a calm reasoning. It's the correct decision.
当然です。自分より弱い人を先輩とは慕いません。それに、ああいうのはチクチクやるのが正しい楽しみ方ですから。
Of course. Don't adore someone as senpai if they are weaker than me. Besides, little jobs are a proper way to have fun with. Those types. Yeah, Shiro could totally reject a nuke if he made it sword shaped.
I feel like it would need to be part of the sword that it is a nuke. It couldn't just be like a secondary property of it.
Because then it wouldn't really be a sword.
I see. I see. Bazette chimes in. For people who talk about not liking each other, these two sure are hitting it off.
You have to understand how it works first,
Yeah.
though, right? Like, or is that just a D&D thing that you came up with?
Yeah.
しかし、
No, literally, he has to...
こう見ると
Remember, he has to understand the inside. The things that he made before were just, like, hollow copies.
Yeah.
You know, somehow, I feel the two of you are very similar.
They are.
どこが？
But yeah, no, like,
How
he
so?
can,
どこがって一言じゃ言いにくいんだが。
so you say? It's difficult to put into words.
All of these faces that they're making.
They don't seem like heroines?
Speaking of faces.
ほら、似合わねえだ
Thank
ろ
you.
そういうの。
See? You're not suited for that kind of stuff, right? Bazette nods silently with Karen, then stands up while squeezing her glove.
They're gonna die.
何か簡単なゲームを をしましょう。私が勝ったのなら今の暴言は撤回していただきます。
Son, but let's play a simple game. If I win, you shall take back those words.
何を思い描いたかも自供させるべきね。
You should confess to what you were imagining as well.
打鍵な分際で主人に逆らうなんて。
Zashu?
この騒動。
A mere mongrel going up against its master. I refuse.
You want me to read it then?
Yes.
You should be castrated for that, you premature ejaculator. See, I thought you were gonna get further into it before you noticed, but,
No. That's okay.
今ものすごい問題発言しなかったか、そこのシスター。
I mean, was she talking about UBW, since it had a climax before the end?
But
Wait, just now, didn't the sister over there just make a horribly troubling remark?
troubling. We're back to troubling.
いえ、どうぞお気になさらず。今の申し訳のない私の本心ですから。
No. Please do not pay it any heed. That is just how I truly feel.
Apologetically, Karen follows up just now by saying it shouldn't bother me because it's true. Amazing. This extent of abuse seems to be her default level.
ただでとは言いません。シロー君が勝ったのなら今日のところはおとなしく立ち去ります。魅力的な条件だと思いますが。
Who are you talking about, realism? I'm not saying there are no stakes involved. If Shiro-kun wins, then for today, I will leave obediently. Don't you consider this an attractive condition?
魅力的ね。
Attractive, huh? A calm move indeed.
No! There we go.
You really call it an attractive condition when a punch will come flying at me the moment I decline.
いいよ。大体理解した。要するに、負けたら殺されるってことだろ。
Fine, I get the general idea. In short, it's death for the loser, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was asking who it was, and I'm like, is it Shiki?
What
'Cause it's
harsh
about to
conditions.
まあまあ、俺が勝ったら帰ってくる。
And I'm gonna stop saying it right when it's about to actually be Shiki.
本気よ。ゲームは
It's true.
やっぱり花札かな。
Yes, and I also
Well-
think Shiki is a vampire.
Having you two leave if I win is an exceptional condition. Alright, I accept. As for the game... Fuda as always, I suppose.
Wait, Hanafuda?
As always.
Playing around?
悪っこしいゲームは好きではないのですか。
Or not? Me. I do not like tedious games.
そんなことをしていたらリンたちが戻ってくるわ。そうね。魔術師らしく、じゃんけん一本勝負というのはどうでしょう。
A one game matchup.
Oh,
Who knows?
I recognize those words!
Maybe the others will come back if we do something like that. That's right. How about a one game matchup? Rock, paper, scissors? Like Magi.
Like Magi. Wait, is that
言いたいところはあるが
a Fate extra reference?
Is it? Oh god, we don't play that. Rock, paper, scissors. Wait, but all I can throw is sword.
There are many things I want to say about that, but it doesn't matter to me. How about you, Bazette?
Carrie just comes up. I mean, I know they're not allowed, but all I have are guns.
異論ありません。若干こちらが不利ですが、
Shunkin.
ハンデということにしましょう。
I have no objection. This is somewhat disadvantageous for me, but let it be a handicap.
ないのは男運だけじゃないんだ。けど手加減はなしの方向で。
He's talking about Baz. You have two people with his arm grab. The arm grab.
Oh. So it's not just men you don't have any luck with. But I won't go easy on you. Oh, I'll definitely use paper, though.
Shiro, you have no idea. Yorokobe. Oh, totally. Do you believe the Shiro? Or do you not? So you're using psychological warfare? Doesn't look like I can go easy this time.
言っとくが、後出しは問答無用で負けだからな。
I'll say this just in case, but waiting to see your opponent's hand and going after will result in an instant loss. No exceptions.
よろしいですか？では、僭越ながら私がジャッジを。
Does
準備はいい
everyone
ですね。
find
最初はグー、じゃんけん。
Is everyone fine with this? Then I will assume the role of the judge. Are you prepared? Ready? And rock, paper?
Scissors! Just as I had declared, I used paper.
Rock.
Bazette had read 3 steps ahead and used rock.
I get it, cause rock is so. It's great, Nasu.
Obviously, like, as expected,
Oh,
Bazette worries over things too much. I knew she wouldn't take it at face value and try to use scissors. Uh-huh.
アンサラ。
Answer.
What?
That who comes later cuts first.
Wait, what is this human weapon muttering?
じゃんけん
Gotcha.
しね
Gotcha. Rock, paper.
私の勝ちですね、シロ君。
Rock, paper, die.
あなたの後出しでしたか。
It is my win, Shiro-kun. Besides, details aside, you did wait until after I went. Oh,
Because
Rock,
she said answer and it psyched him out.
wait, answer that. Sounds important to my character, but wait, hold on.
Oh no, she did use. She
Yeah, she
she
used the
did
ability.
because he used his ultimate technique in rock paper scissors, telling the opponent exactly what he's going to use. That was literally Shiro's ultimate technique for this game.
And it's been proven Rock actually working.
It's been proven by a conceptual weapon.
I think that makes this the most canon thing ever in the Nosiverse.
Seems like that's the case. That thing does end up going first, even as it goes last, after all.
勝つためには手段を選ばない。実にあなたらしい戦いでした、バゼット。
Using any means in order to win. That way of fighting really is like you, Bazette.
けど、じゃんけんの掛け声に死ねというのは
Rock,
変
papers,
えた方がいいと思う。
rock, paper, die! But I think you should have restrained yourself from yelling die at the end of rock, paper, scissors.
それ以前に、じゃんけんってこういうゲームじゃないよね、確か。
More importantly, rock, paper, scissors isn't that kind of game, you know?
Shiro, no!
お待たせってあれエミヤくんなんかやさぐれてない？
Sorry for the wait. Huh? Emiya-kun, you're not sulking or something, are you?
さっきまでやさぐれてた。今は気を取り直したから大丈夫。俺のことはあまり気にしないでくれ。そしてそろそろまとめに入ってくれ。
Sulking earlier. I pulled myself together now. I'm fine. Don't worry about me so much. Just hurry up and get this over with.
ご要望にお答えしましょう。
Yeah, I'll respond to her request.
さて、バゼット。結論から言うと、ここを間借りしたいというあなたの意見には賛成するわ。正しい判断だものね、それ。
Well then, Bazette, we've come to a conclusion. We agreed with your proposed stay here. It's the right thing to do.
なんだそれ。どんな作戦会議したんだよ、一体。
She's...
God! What the hell? What kind of strategy meeting was that? She's gone from calling her Bazette-san to just Bazette, too. When Tosaka doesn't add the honor of Vic to the end of someone's name, it means she's decided to fight them head on.
やめとけ。あの人マジ人間狂気
Predicted
だ。
that.
Stop right there. That person is seriously a human weapon.
いいから、話は最後まで聞きなさい。
Fine, hear me out to the end.
バゼット、外国人で頼れる知人もおらず、おまけにビザも身元もデタラメなあなたが住居を得ることは不可能でしょう。
Bazette, you're a foreigner with no friends to rely on, and on top of that, the visa and identification nonsense that make getting a residence impossible.
ええ。教会の後ろ盾がない今、ホテルのチェックインすらままなりません。
That's correct. Now that I don't even have backing from the association, I can't even check into a hotel.
ですから、特例として1週間だけエミヤ邸での滞在を許可します。
For
あ
that
と
reason,
はあなたの努力次第ということでどうでしょう。
as an exception, I will permit you to stay at the Emmy residence for a single week. Afterward, you're on your own. How does that sound?
つまり、1週間で自分の住居を見つけろということですか？
In other words, I'm to find my own residence in 1 week. Is that right?
そう。普通の物件なら査定すらしてもらえないでしょうけど、いわくつきの物件なら抜け道はあるでしょう。
Oh,
The ghost house?
she's gonna help her buy the ghost house.
Yes. Right. Right. Although, you wouldn't get into a normal property if they do a background check. There are ways around that with properties that have shady histories.
とりあえず、うちの近くに
Edelfelt.
森の洋館なんてどう？
Yes.
天変地異が起きない限り持ち主はやってこないし、手入れも行き届いていて綺麗よ。無断占拠だけど。
For the time being, how about the western-styled house in the forest nearby? The owner won't come by as long as the natural disaster doesn't occur. It's even clean and in good condition. Though, you better Although you'd be there without permission.
そうですね。そのあたりがいい落としどころでしょう。私もできれば自分だけのアパートメントが欲しいですし。
Let's see. That would be a good compromise. I would certainly like to have my own place if possible.
じゃあ決まりですね。
That is decided.
Yay! Sakura rejoices. Tosaka is nodding happily. Saber had been ready to react instantly for battle if Bazette had objected. And I, the landlord, am completely out of the loop.
Sure.
では、これから1週間お世話になります。贅沢は言いませんが、最低限部屋はスイート化。
I love the chibi hero. Well then, thank you for looking after me this week. Next week,
Chiro.
I will not ask for luxury, but at the very least, I would like my room to be suitable class.
Sweet class.
エミヤくん。
Sweet class.
ここのスイートって土蔵だったっけ？
The shed.
Oh no! He's gonna have to give up his workshop.
Listen to that, Emiya-kun. If there's a suite here, I guess it'd be the storehouse.
Noisy, peaceful atmosphere. The conflict of Tosaka versus Bazette is simmering beneath the surface. It's alright. It's only 1 week. There's one more thing to worry about now. But if it's just Bazette, I should be able to pull through.
よかった。
Oh, how's the stream doing?
一件落着ですね。
Good, I think. That's good. With this, one matter is settled.
Yeah. Karen breathed a sigh of relief. Even though they are on bad terms, looks like she's glad that Bazette's found a place to stay.
一時はどうなることかと思ったけど、なんとかなってくれてよかった。あ、そういえばあんたの相談って何なんだ？
I was worried what would happen for a bit. I'm glad it worked out somehow. Oh, that reminds me. What did you want a consultation for?
まあ、覚えていてくださったのですか？
Oh my, you remembered about that?
バゼットの話が終わったら聞くって約束だったら？なんだよ、カレンの相談事って。
I promised I would listen after I finished talking with Bazette. So, what did you want to talk about? At that moment, for only an instant, I caught a glimpse of a true demon's smile.
The priest smiles.
Then,
She grins broadly.
this demon, with timing that couldn't be any more perfect.
はい。実はこの度、教会を改装することになりました。
Karen's here.
ついては、改築が終わるまでの住居として。
Yes, actually, it's time for the church to be renovated. Therefore, I bought my place of residence until renovations are complete. Oh, please.
Oh my god, I just realized that the church is destroyed because that's from UBW.
Oh, yes.
That's an element from UBW that got ported in, was the fight in the church. That,
Alright,
like,
you ready?
knocked it around a lot. I don't know that there's a... Oh, hang on. I can do... you know what? I can do everyone at once. You ready?
Yeah, I'll contribute.
I don't know that you can.
Okay.
It's not playing. Hang on. There we go.
There.
Hey!
Oh,
And that's Hollow Ataraxia!
Entrance.
100%.
I am. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Oh, hold on, where is it? I wanna play the full song. Yeah, that's actually it. Thank you.
That's the finale.
Thank you all so much for staying with us this long. I'm sorry about all the cancellations, late HA, and my declining health and all that. It's no longer declining, so
Yep.
hopefully that stops being a problem. Oh, what a way to end. Karen. Oh wow, the tears that come back.
Well, then update that count. Because
Yeah.
I also have the final Senpai count.
Okay, what's the final Senpai count?
It's 6 more than whatever we have. So I believe that's 161.5.
Mm-hmm. And that damn minute count. 41.
Update on your shot debt that was totally a joke that died, but I've been updating it anyway. The current debt is 154 shots, and you can no longer drink alcohol.
Never. Yeah, I can't drink alcohol anymore. Yeah. We're done. Actually done, AJ. Why do my eyes itch when I cry? It makes it hard to see things. That's the end of this cast forever. Unless,
Yeah.
oh god, does Fate Go character
that's the
assassinate
end
them?
Well, that's the end of this cast for Nasu writing them, more or less. Most of them. That's the end of this window, the end of this representation of them.
Aw. I did too, kudos! I can't believe you managed it.
I thought it was somehow gonna stretch into next, January.
But we managed it. We actually managed it. Ah. And we've completed this picture, but there's a lot of other pictures out there.
Yeah.
Some of them written by this very mushroom.
So yeah. Hey, we've got one thing tomorrow, and what is that we're doing tomorrow at
The
regular stream
Q&A
time?
stream. Yes.
And when does questioning close off on that?
Are we gonna... What time should we close questions?
Probably, honestly, like... I should probably be tonight, actually. Like, 3 hours from now-ish?
Okay, that works. So yeah, if you got any more questions, everyone, go ahead and ask them in the questions channel.
On the Discord.
Like, I doubt we'll have time
And
during
when-
the Q&A stream, but we might take some extras in chat.
Yep.
But
And when do we
Discord
do
gets
this?
priority. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing the Q&A stream, and... God,
Then
What
probably
is next?
moving on to,
cooking anime.
I assume the cooking anime
It's gonna be
as a quick break. Oh.
I finally get to see the
that's
source of
right,
that
Fox,
Sakura
sorry.
again. Come on, Come on,
But yeah.
please load.
Poor. Poor
Everyone's
Sakura.
just there. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
Deltarune. Deltarune is good.
Yeah. Like, we also
Again.
need to go back and finish Devil May Cry.
I was gonna be like super cheesy and say we can complete that picture too with Deltarune, and I'm like, wait, no, only the first 2 pieces are out. It's literally impossible.
Devil May Cry, though, we can work on completing the picture, and then sending you into Reboot Zone.
That's not a picture I want to complete.
Right! Fuck! Tiger Dojos! We need to do those!
Yes.
That's what we'll be doing the next few weeks!
Okay, yeah, okay. We promised if we didn't do the 24-hour stream before, we'll do the Tiger Dojos. And hopefully one day we'll be able to do a 24-hour stream of something, but...
Yup. Oh, so many details I wish we'd already had.
We're definitely doing it. One final
last
image. Thank you so much.
Alright.
She'll be...
But yeah.
Be sick of streaming, Dark Souls, so I will have to hop out, but tell them I said... Tell her I said hi.
And my internet is not good. So I can't watch that, so also tell her I said hi.
Mm-hmm.
And yup. This has been The McCule. Platagra, good time zone, good life, and good luck. And...
Shockers.
Good.
10 people. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, what?
See you later.
See ya. And goodbye, YouTube and VOD people. Final.
You are all appreciated as well. Equally.
You will.